Jesus! Sneeze the other way. What the fuck?
I sneezed directly down.
No, that was at me, bro.
It was not. I sneezed down. That's why my tongue hurts. I bit my tongue trying to look down.
Oh.
You're right. I could have just...
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of What Do You Call It?
Hello.
This week
on
What Do You Call It?
Ooh.
Is
Oh.
episode 248.
What were we trying to do? I just wanted to say what do you call it at the same time.
Oh,
And it worked out.
I was saying it's episode 248.
When you try and finish each other's
Sentences.
statements.
Oh. All right, let's try and finish each other's sandwiches. Oh, I thought we were going to say it at the same time.
I don't have any sandwiches.
Dang.
I know. That's a bummer. No sandwiches.
No sandwiches. Dude, your arm is moving on the table.
What?
Why are you extra fucking loud?
Because I moved way normally closer than normal. Well, then leave it and I'll go back to where I was. I just felt like I was quiet.
It's funny. I didn't change it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That whole time. I just put my finger down. I didn't even move it.
You fucker.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to What Do You Call It? What do you call it? Episode 248.
We love a good resonance.
In 2 more episodes,
Not
we will be a
residence.
quarter of the way to 1,000.
Whoa. That's wild.
Can you remember when we were a quarter of the way to 100?
No.
Exactly.
No, that feels like
We're
forever
10x
ago.
further away.
Or what?
10x further away than episode 25.
Oh, yeah. But you said episode 100.
Do you remember being a quarter to 100?
Oh, I just thought you said you remember going to 100.
No, do you remember being
Fuck no.
at a quarter to 100?
No. I couldn't tell you anything about episode 25, period.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-mm.
We've done 175 more. That's 10 times the amount of episodes. Wait, no, that math is way off.
Wait, what'd you say?
175.
Yeah, it's a little
No, that's 250. Yeah, I'd be right.
Nope.
175
and
plus
25
25
is
is
200.
200. So we've done
What's 248 minus 25?
248.
Isn't that what we are on?
25.
It's 223.
Yeah, I was trying to say at 500 or
Oh,
250.
Oh.
10x
You're trying to make it easier.
of 25
Yeah.
is the difference of 250 minus
We've done
25, which is
10.
225.
We've done
200
10 25 runs.
We have 225
How many
more episodes.
How many weeks is 25 runs? That's half a year.
Yeah.
That's 5 years.
Yeah, this is going on 5 years. We just finished 5 years because we started at the end of 2019.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. What have we ever done together for 5 years?
Live together.
Oh, yeah.
Play Call of Duty.
I don't think we've played Call of Duty.
Not like a
together
single,
for
but
5
we
years.
for over a span of at least 10 years, we have played Call of Duty together.
Over a span, yes, but we haven't done something
Consistently for. Well, this isn't
We played
necessarily
games.
consistent.
Not Call of Duty. We've played games.
Yeah, but that's just in our.
consistently together.
That's just embedded in who
for
we
at
are.
least 5 years.
Smoked weed. Was that 5 years? Or I might have only smoked for like 3 or 4 years.
3.
Yeah, I smoked for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
I miss the Yuki boys.
Me too, man. Dude, my voice is fucked. I had to yell at the dogs yesterday morning
They're
because they
being
were
bad boys.
fighting.
Girls. Oh.
They were like aggressively fighting each other. It was scary. And I was dead asleep on the bed when it happened in the bedroom. Orange cream Coke Zero.
Try it. It's good.
Anyways, the dogs were fighting very aggressively, and I'm dead asleep on the couch or on the bed, and they're fighting in the room. And Andy told me I woke up in less than half a second and was on the floor, like, separating them. Like, I immediately, like, launched myself off the bed and broke them up from fighting.
You don't even remember it?
I just remember hearing them fighting and going, hey, hey, and diving to the floor to break them apart because I could tell they were, like, going at it. So, and it looked like Pepper was going after Bruno more so, and Bruno was trying to get away and go under the bed or something. But they were both, like, yelling really loudly at each other. Yeah. But it wasn't their playful yelling. It was, like, very aggressive. So it was like, hey, hey. They didn't stop, so I was diving off the bed. And I got carpet burn on my fucking knee from it. But, yeah, I literally, like, an hour after that, I was like, my throat hurts. And he goes, you yelled really loud.
Really loud.
And I was like, oh, shit. It's going to get hot in here. I need to turn that fan on.
It's 45 degrees outside. I think we'll be all right. Don't make that kind of... It's orange cream with an aftertaste of Coke. Yeah.
It's a Coke Zero with a little extra sweetness. I don't taste
You don't taste the
or
orange?
cream
Fuck,
at
you have
all.
COVID. Now I'm screwed. There's so much orange cream up front.
Maybe I don't like orange cream, so maybe I blocked that out and took it as, like,
That's
sweetener.
That sucks.
I don't like orange creamsicles or...
It was that or blackberry Dr. Pepper, so...
That sounds good.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-mm.
Dude, Dr. Pepper's already cherry, and black and whatever.
Dr. Pepper's not cherry.
Yes,
you can
it
buy
is.
cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that has extra cherry in it. If you look up the main ingredients, cherry is, like, the first one on Dr. Pepper's list.
Wrong.
I bet you money.
I bet you money Dr. Pepper is 2 parts Coke, 1 part root beer. Do it. Guarantee it tastes identical.
I'm telling you right now. Sorry, we're pausing because he's
fuck is he
doing
watching?
something.
What are you watching? Baseball?
Spaceballs.
Oh, Spaceballs!
Is it audible?
Yeah. Not in the mic, probably.
Yeah,
But
probably not. You can hear it through the wall, though. That was funny.
yeah. I see why he closed the door.
Yeah. So, yeah, I started my day off yesterday yelling at the top of my lungs and diving off the bed, I guess.
That's crazy.
But then 10 minutes later, they were totally fine, just playing chase with each other outside. I don't know if Bruno, like, hit her because she got a cut under her eye. She recently got a cut under her eye, and we're pretty sure it's because she was shoving her face under the fence, and she tried, like, ripping it out, so it's literally like a scraped bald spot cut on her face.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Bruno, like, touched that or if, like, he was chewing on something that she wanted and she freaked out, or I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just woke up and instantly dispersed it, and then that's when Andy was like, holy shit. She's, like, standing at the bathroom door. Like, she didn't even get time to go from the bathroom to the dogs before I was already, like, on the floor separating them. She goes, you were like, it's like the second it started, you separated it. I was like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it in my sleep and was like, no.
No.
Do not fucking do that. We're not going to another fucking ER visit for Pepper losing another damn tooth to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
God, not having all that hair on top of my head made it, like, my ears feel a little higher now.
Yeah.
Like, the cup was, like, pushing my ears down.
That
was crazy.
That's good.
Thanks.
A little Asian boy swoop over.
Asian boy swoop. Okay. No one would just call it a slick back.
You have thick Asian hair is what you have.
I just have thick hair.
No, you just have thick Asian hair.
It's not
It's
Asian hair
straight.
at all.
Yeah.
I just have thick hair.
If you
There's
see a
nothing
thick-haired Asian,
about
that's
it.
what it'd look like. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Well, maybe more Italian.
Yeah. Polish, German.
Well, that's what we are.
Exactly my point.
But
It's
I'm
not
more
Asian.
Polish than German hair than.
You definitely don't have German hair. It's like dark brown.
My hair is not dark brown.
That's my point. I said you definitely don't have German hair. I have German hair.
I should have turned the vibrate off too. Huh?
Yeah.
My bad. Maybe it's Ethan. Nope.
What did you do this week? That's gonna distract the shit out of me.
What?
The movie.
Oh, I couldn't hear it when we were talking.
Yeah, as long as there's noise going on, I'll be fine. But the second
But
you
you're
stopped,
also closer to it.
yeah, the second you stopped talking, I was like, I don't hear anything he's saying.
Just don't try and pay attention to it.
That's impossible.
How?
That's impossible.
It's
I
called
don't know how to.
ADD.
I guess.
We both have it.
Yeah.
We both have it. We're just that generation to have
I guess
ADD
so.
in our brains.
Yeah. Could you not just stop, please? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear any movies. So.
Yeah, I hear it when
Oh.
you stop. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to fucking talk when I'm done talking because I'm not going to sit here and just use my whole breath the entire time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. So what did I do this week?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm single now.
Oh. We're finally done with Tiffany? What happened to her gift we bought her?
I'm going to give it to her Friday.
Oh.
We're meeting up, exchanging some things. And
Who called it off? You? Her?
it was mutual.
Okay.
Just
wasn't.
She needs to fix herself, and I'm doing my own thing, and I don't have time to
Fix anybody?
I've tried for years now, and I can't fix. You can't fix people. People have to fix themselves. It's just a given fact.
I'm not trying to be a dick here.
Go ahead.
Did you finally snap the line? Do you remember that reference I made to you when we were fishing at Joe Pool and Dad found like the 1/4 ounce of weed when we were with AJ?
No.
You don't remember this? Wow, I was really hoping this would be the moment you'd be like, "Oh my god,
Sorry.
he was watching out for me."
Uh,
You were already complaining about it.
oh.
Sorry for listening.
Damn, when
Tiffany.
AJ was here?
Yeah,
Oof.
it was like you guys were having a rough spot. This is when
We've had a
the
lot of
Mexican
rough
guy
spots.
was still involved.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's not right. Like, I don't like that. That's weird. This, and that. I was like, I'm looking out for you. I'm not like, I know I was the same way with Mac. Like, I don't, in the very beginning, I'm always like, ew, you're not cool.
Yeah.
And then they
Same
turn out to
here.
be okay.
I'm not more vocal about it.
Sure.
I keep things in the back of my mind. No offense, Andy, but there's just things I'm like, should she have done that? Don't offend my brother.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But that's just the brotherly love.
Yeah,
That's not like
it's
she's
the
she's not a
thing.
bad person in any way.
Yeah, exactly. But I told you we were fishing and you got fucking snagged on a log.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, Trevor, don't let this girl be like the snag on this log where you're just going to snap your fucking line and restart all over again. You're going to hate it. You're going to waste so much time retying and refishing, all for this, for when you already know that bait is lost. You're trying to get it back. You're trying to get it off. You're willing to put fucking jumpers and go into the creek. Lose it. Snap it. Tie another one on and go for another fish.
Yeah. I did all that.
Yeah. You fucking put the waders on and
I
trudged
did.
and didn't realize it was 9.5 foot deep.
I did.
So you started swimming in your waders filled with water, and
Yep.
then you went under.
My feet have been soggy for a while.
Yeah. Now it's time to take the suit off
Yep.
and walk on the sand.
Walk around naked.
Get your toes all spread and squish the sand in between.
That's
over and
disgusting.
over.
Don't. No.
It's like a Zen garden, but your toes
Nope.
are the rake. Okay, well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, not a surprise. I hadn't been seeing her around as much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
plus, you don't need somebody with kids.
I'm not.
Because that's just, I don't know. Make it more involved if they do.
What?
I don't want to know I have nieces and nephews that I don't know.
Oh.
That makes sense. I want your kids to be like my best friends. I want to be your kid's fun uncle. Like, can we go to fucking Uncle Joseph's and hang out with him, please?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Let Andy and I be the fun.
They were all grown up. It wasn't
That's
like
my
kids,
point.
kids.
That's my point. Don't go with somebody that's already got grown-up kids. Go with somebody that's got, like, a 3-year-old.
Nope. Not doing that.
Then you'll
I'm too old
imprint
for
on
that.
it. You'll imprint. You're
don't
too
want it.
old. You're not going to have a new kid? Wow. You gave up early.
If I get with anybody that has kids, that kid needs to be minimum 10 years old. Minimum.
That's crazy. You just want a cheat code. You want to skip the first 10 years
Fucking
of a
A,
baby's
right.
life.
I've been spoiled
You
with my
wanna
now past relationship
fucking
of
adopt-
teenagers who were super easy and chill and got along really well with
You
me.
want to adopt a fucking senior cat so you can get a new cat all the time.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the woman or the children?
The reference of you want something that's already trained. You want a senior dog that you can let it outside and tell it to go potty, and it goes potty, and then it comes back inside.
You're damn right.
You don't want to go get a puppy and put all the love and attention into training the puppy to, okay, we're not going to pee inside, and you clean up the mess, and you take it outside, and you set it there, and you let it pee
Yes,
out
I
there.
know the reference.
Yeah.
No.
That's fucked up.
How's that fucked up?
That's fucked up.
How's that fucked up?
That's reaping the benefits
Did
of
you
others'
adopt
rewards.
puppies?
Yes, Pepper was a puppy. She was 6 months old. She's still a puppy. That's why she destroys everything.
I mean, fair-ish. But what was
Bruno?
your first
No.
child?
Kevin, a random stray cat that couldn't have been
Okay,
more
I
than a
wasn't
year
talking about
old.
Kevin, I was talking about the dog, but
Bruno, I don't
cats
know.
don't count. They raise
That's
themselves.
Andy. Andy was the one who really wanted
Oh.
Bruno and a dog, and I was totally down to have a dog.
But
so.
you got Kevin, so
Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck it. Yeah, we'll have a cat and a dog, and it'll be the coolest thing ever. And it was.
yeah.
I miss Kevin. I met a cat at PetSmart named, what was his name? Oh, no. I don't remember his name now. Now I'm sad. He's a 6-year-old male orange cat who is surrendered from their last family because he has UTIs too often and needs special food, and they couldn't afford the special food, so they had to surrender him.
That sucks.
And so he's like hiding in his litter box in the back corner of the little kennel.
Where he's at.
He just looks scared. And I kneeled down. I was like, come here, buddy. I was saying his name, and I like stuck my finger all the way inside that little hole they give you. And he kind of slowly crept out and looked. Somebody would walk by, and he'd hide back. And I was like, it's okay. Come here. He finally... I put my finger in the last hole to where he didn't have to come out of the thing. And he stuck his head out, and he rubbed up against it. And I was getting to scratch his chin and everything. And he was just like, oh, he's orange. And I guess she was too loud, and so he kind of backed up. And she goes, babe, you have to get him to come out. I want to see him. So I like slowly worked my finger down all the holes, and he came all the way out and was just kept like doing the dive onto my finger and standing up and turning around and diving. Oh, buddy.
Poor guy.
I want to bring him home so bad. And his little sheet said, I'm good with cats and dogs. I was like, oh, he's perfect. But it's Pepper that I'm worried about not being good with cats.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to have to.
She wasn't raised around a cat.
Yeah. I know Bruno will be fine
Yeah.
as long as the cat doesn't mind Bruno sniffing it.
Right.
But it's Pepper who seems to have this weird aggression with tiny animals. Yesterday at Andy's parents, they've been trapping. They have like these jaw traps that are catching rats and squirrels that are eating up on their roof and stuff. And so they've been putting them around the yard to try and be like, fuck off, you know, like show all the other ones. And I guess they had one behind the shed that Andy's mom forgot about. And Pepper pulled it out, and there was a rat in it, and she pulled the rat out. Like,
out of the trap.
yeah, like ripped the rat in half, but pulled the whole thing out, so the other half was still in the trap, and Pepper had like pulled it apart. Yeah.
That's
Andy could be like, Joseph, you're
called
making all
primal
that up
instinct.
right now, but I didn't see it. I didn't understand what happened. She very well could have just grabbed the rat in the trap and brought it out, and they saw her and stopped her. But from my understanding, it sounded like she ripped the rat out of the trap, which would mean she ripped it in fucking half because it's clamped in the trap, stuck between these like teeth.
Right.
So
like a mini bear trap.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Andy's parents got them off Amazon, and I was showing them how they worked and how to like not set them off when you're putting bait in and everything. I was like, watch how fast these things are. And I went, like, try to get it to pop when you touch the thing, and it still got me. Like, I was like, and it, like, caught the tip of my nail and the tip, and it, like, pinched it as I was pulling it out. So it went, like, you could hear the teeth clack, clack when it fully closed. I was like, holy fuck, imagine my whole finger was still in that.
Ow.
I was like, this can't hurt. Conk! That rat died fast when it got stuck. There's no way it was alive by any means after 10 minutes inside that thing.
Jesus.
It probably squished it flat.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so, and plus when we had that kitten and we put it on the back porch and I was behind the kitten, like holding it, and Pepper saw it through the glass and she's like trembling, trying, and she goes at the glass, like bit towards the fucking glass.
No, can't have cat with Pepper.
I was like, holy shit.
Maybe once Pepper gets older and chilled
That's what
out,
I'm hoping is she'll calm down a little bit, but she needs to be introduced now to understand.
Do you want to risk
a cat
her
inside
eating
is
a
a
cat
friend?
you adopt though?
I don't think she would eat it.
Kill it. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I think if she got used to the smell of it through the door and it was one of those that you like quarantine in different rooms and everything for a little bit. You swap the clothes in between in and out of the room so they can sniff it, and then you make them eat next to each other, and then you do the doggy door screen and like slowly incorporate them into living with each other. I think they'd be fine. But I'm definitely not going to flat out just bring a cat in and drop it in the house and be like, okay.
Yeah.
If it was just Bruno, yeah, I would. Because I know he just wants to fucking sniff the thing. He could care less. Now, if it's hissing and freaking out on him, he's going to back up a little, but he's not too pressy, I would feel like. He's definitely a lot calmer. But yeah. I don't even know why she's still being territorial with food and shit. It does not make any fucking sense. She's been told no, and she has her own food bowl. They're very separated. They don't like have to eat next to each other. So she should know that's his, that's mine. I don't know.
You realize dogs don't speak English, right?
Yes, but she definitely understands like yelling no's and like happy yeses. Like she can definitely tell when you're frustrated with her.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Dogs understand emotion.
Yeah. It's like she definitely knows when you're unhappy with her. She's not called Peppy or Pepaswonas. It's Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah. That's when she's like, oh, fuck.
Pepper.
She knows she did something when you say it like that.
Pepper. What?
The movie. I'm trying to think of everything I did last week.
We got our next show that's coming up Saturday. That same place.
Very cool.
Small one. And then the weekend after that.
His dad's birthday.
No. It'd be the next weekend. This weekend's the 15th.
Oh, you have one on the 23rd.
I have one on the 23rd, and I have one on the 30th also. Next 3 weekends are booked.
30th?
Yeah. The Sunday after Dad's birthday.
Oh.
So far, March has 2. We're trying to get a 3rd.
I know Dad doesn't listen to these, so.
Yeah.
Hannah said let them know details, so that's why I told him to make sure, for sure,
that we're all going.
We're going to the fucking farm Friday night.
Yeah.
I took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off because I was kind of hoping he would go golfing with Jerry Wednesday, and I could go. And then Thursday, I would drive to the farm, set up like some sort of banner or whatever, like happy birthday signs, come back home. And then Friday, drive down there behind y'all or with y'all or whatever.
Is the goal to have them there waiting? No,
Hannah
they're
said
gonna
they
show up.
can't. Yeah, she said they can't because Logan and Brooks's like vacations can't be at the same time anymore or anything like that since they work at the same company now.
That's goofy.
So, and he's used too much of his vacation, so it'd be smart if he just saved it and they came when they could, basically.
On Saturday, basically.
No, on Friday night.
Oh, okay.
They're off Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I meant, like Saturday day, but if they can come
No, yeah,
Friday
they'll
night.
come Friday night to come camp and hang out and everything, and then fish Saturday morning. That's my plan, at least. I
Yeah.
hope everybody can come and hang out. We'll see.
We'll see.
But as I said, I need Dad to be like, yes, I have that day off, or no, then I need to tell them. Sorry, he couldn't get the days off, and I can tell work. Guess we're not doing it.
He needs to hurry and figure it out. But we can't tell him, hey,
Hurry up and figure
it's
it out.
not just us two trying to figure out vacation shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Andy? Is she able to get off those days?
She's only able to get off Friday,
Oh,
so
okay,
I
well,
would have to
she
go
at least ride
Thursday
down.
by myself. Yeah. Yeah, she'll at least go with us and camp with us.
What are you
but
wanting to set up exactly?
I'm just gonna. Me and Andy talking about getting like a few trifolds or something and building some sort of banner or like one of those happy birthday signs that's HAPP. Like he drives down the drive and it's all down there and set up already. That way I don't have to leave extra early Friday and beat y'all there and set
Right.
it up and then wait for you there. I could nonchalantly just show up with you guys Friday. He'll have no idea.
Fair enough.
Because that'll be a surprise in its own. And
Have you
then
talked to Bo at all?
No, I need to call him. But I also don't have his number, so.
Oh, that's easy. I think I have it. If not, Dad has sent
Well,
it to
if
me
you have
before.
it, call him. Yeah.
You call him. That's your plan.
Okay. You can't do me a favor and call Bo and be like, hey, Joseph's going to be there Thursday before Dad's birthday, and then we're coming to camp Friday, Saturday. He doesn't know, don't tell him. Because Dad's probably going to call. Fuck, we can't tell Bo.
You can't tell Bo.
He'll
What if
tell
he says
Dad.
something beforehand?
Yeah. Because Dad's
We
going
can
to
call him
call.
Thursday.
I was like, Dad's going to call and be like, hey, can we come camp for my birthday and Joseph's birthday weekend?
Yeah.
But of course, like, yeah. Yeah, they
We'll just
already
call him
mentioned
after
something
Dad.
about it. Yeah.
Or just call him after Dad. has
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah. I hope it works out.
Me too.
I took the days off, so even if he doesn't want to do anything, or if I don't get to go golfing with him, it's at least an extra day to like work on stuff.
Yeah.
If not, pick up the house. We've been slacking on that.
Damn, that means I'm gonna have to like plan with Qua and Chase like a Wednesday then. So we do like a little pre-plan a few days before the convention.
Do it
Just what we're
Thursday?
planning on. That's his birthday. I want to be like, I'm going to Chase's on your
Oh,
birthday.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Because I would imagine
Oh,
we
that'd
could at
be
least
so
do
nice
what?
that I won't have to like go to bed.
That's the part you're looking forward to the most.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
I don't have to go to bed at 10 o'clock. Oh, fuck yeah.
I love staying up right now.
Yeah,
have
I
this-
have to.
I have this weird thing where I'm staying up till like 3 or 4 in the morning some nights.
I went to bed at like 11:30 last night, and I woke up at 2:30 from this fucking crazy realistic. You ever have one of those dreams that
No.
you're like,
No.
oh, that's right, you smoke, you don't. Sorry.
Right when you no.
Okay. Well,
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. This
These
like you
craziest
feel
like
everything.
I woke up and I was like, that happened.
I woke up and thought my gut was cut open one morning.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I know
Was this more recently?
it was a
There's a
few
long-
years
oh,
ago.
okay.
I mean, I called Andy like freaking out.
Like, holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
I thought I died.
Yeah, like I was in full panic mode, legit thinking I was gonna wake up to like my stomach being like open.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. That I like. I didn't feel it because my body told me you're not going to feel it for the first few minutes.
Yeah.
And so, like, I watched the dude drive the knife in and, like, go like this and then, like, pull up and out, and it just, like, opened. It, like, didn't, like, just bleed. It, like, full on opened and, like, ripped. Yeah. And so I was, like, trying to, like, pick up
Your
like,
intestines.
and I could, like, wrap around in and grab. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Felt that?
It was
That's
awful.
wild.
Yeah, and it was like super thick, and I was like, "Oh, that's fat." Oh, like I was freaking out. Yeah.
You know what fat looks like underneath your skin?
Yeah,
Have you
like
seen
yellow
it? It's like yellow,
jello.
just jello, like a layer. Yeah. You think dreams are possibly other
realities.
instances of reality of your other
I
realities?
hope not. I feel
You hope
bad
not?
for that
That
guy.
one Joseph that got
That
cut
Joseph
the fuck
got
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
And now I don't have any other realities, if that's true.
That's not true. How would that be true?
I don't see
You
them,
died
though.
in that one reality.
But I don't see them, per se. When I don't dream.
Well, you don't dream, but that's your
Well,
own,
I probably
you've
do.
locked up your
I just
mind.
don't remember them.
Yeah, you've locked up your mind to where you don't connect with those anymore.
Maybe.
Do you know
That'd be crazy.
the government actually released official documents that it is very possibly doable? Like they did it to astral project. Did I send you that?
Yeah, it's like something. I don't think you sent it to me, but I know there's a way to
Separate from your body
It's like
and travel time and
what is it
space.
called? Something dreaming.
Lucid dreaming?
Lucid dreaming.
That's different.
Same concept though.
Kind of. Well, no, lucid dreaming is you're already in a dream and you just decide
You
to
have
start control it.
Yeah.
Astral projection is you literally separate your consciousness from your body and travel time and space.
No.
That's astral projection.
No, I haven't seen any of that.
Kind of like where 11 kind of separates herself into the
Dark room with water.
yeah, but she separates herself to the whatever the fuck the
Underworld, upside down.
upside down. Thank you. I couldn't think of the fucking word.
She like goes through it and looks.
That's
through.
kind of a form of astral projection. Of she's technically in her body, but she teleports herself to that other plane of existence.
I'm sure. I mean, humans can do insane things with their minds that didn't realize they were capable of.
Right.
So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody was able to fathom that and feel like they're living that and doing that and actually experiencing that.
Right.
Like it doesn't blow me away, I guess.
Right. Like, 'cause you feel like it is a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've seen some shit. So
Yeah.
and had experiences that I was like, that's not real.
That's not real. Like
But-
Matrix, that's not real, or like
I mean, kind of a mix of everything, like
Mhm.
deja vu, spiritual, spirits,
yeah.
like seeing things. I remember freaking out to you after smoking one time in the shower, and I was like covering my face, and there was a person getting closer every time, and I was
the shower.
in the shower, like, and I was freaking out, and I came out and told you, and you go, "That's why I don't get so fucking high, you fucking idiot." That's why I don't fucking do that. And then you go and take a shower. Don't fucking close your eyes, idiot.
No.
Dead ass. And I was like,
funny. It's freaking.
so I'm trying to just keep my eyes open so I don't see this motherfucker getting
So
closer.
you only saw him when you closed your eyes?
Yeah, is when I would like go like this to like get soap off or something.
just
I would
wiping,
see
yeah.
that motherfucker. I could see like his eyeballs in the head, like
Uh-huh.
zooming in almost and it would restart every time he'd close your eyes. So he'd be like, oh, I'd be like, oh, fuck, no. And then I close my eyes and, oh, fuck, no. And then I went and closed my eyes for a little bit, and then he'd be all the way back there again. I'm sure it's probably my fucking retinas or whatever.
Seeing whatever the fuck behind your eyes.
Yeah. And I'm probably moving closer to the wall when I close my eyes, and it's like...
It's adjusting the light.
Yeah, it's just the light changing, and I'm freaking out. Trevor, you idiot, don't fucking do that, fucking idiot.
that
Don't
high.
close your eyes. Me with my dry-ass eyes later.
Because you don't close
Don't
those
want to
eyes.
close them, trying not to see that man get closer to me.
Even after you showered, you can still see him?
Well, no, after I came and talked to you, I, like, I was just like, yeah, I'm just too high. I'm just too high. I'll be fine. And I was. That's why I said I like being just a little scared. Call back.
Oh, what is
little
that
scared.
from?
This
Is that from
episode,
us?
one of our episodes. It's
Just a
me talking
little
about how I
scared.
like getting just high enough just to be on that edge of.
Just a little scared.
I'm a little
scared.
too high.
Just a little scared.
Is that the weed or me?
That's good.
Yeah.
Ethan's probably too 01 brained. Do you think
I
it's
think
possible
so.
for astral projection to separate your soul? Oh, there we go.
It's 2 1s and 0 coded.
Yeah.
Too matrixed. Is it? No. Like me. Do you ever have those? No.
I definitely,
know.
after some of the craziest realistic dreams I've fucking had, I definitely feel like there's other, just different planes of existence where we all exist on different worlds,
I'm sure.
universes, whatever the fuck
I'm
you want to call
sure
it.
there's no way we have Rick and Morty without that being a real thing. It's the same way like the
Well, that's just
Simpsons.
imagination. People can
Same way the
imagine
Simpsons have
anything. It just
predicted
depends on how
shit.
their brain. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That
So
is kinda
why
crazy.
would we have these concepts for a reason? You know?
Mhm.
Where did this concept come from? How did that motherfucker come up with that
Right.
without thinking, wait, I've done that? Or somebody who has done it and is like, yeah, that's super easy to do. Here's how.
Yeah.
And it's just some weird, dumb shit that the human brain does. But in reality, it's just real, and that's why we thought of it.
Highly possible.
Bum, bum, bum.
You think there's a different universe where humans don't burp?
No, because if they have like the same internal structure, it's
What if
kind
they
of
don't?
well. Then they're not very human. There's some subspecies of human, you know.
Same as apes.
Yeah. I don't know if apes burp.
Almost all mammals that I know of can burp. Not that they do it intentionally, but I mean, like dogs and cats fart. So
Well, that's just.
I've heard
gas.
your dogs burp.
That's just gases. You should hear Pepper fart. That's the funniest fucking shit.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Little turns around and looks.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Somebody
literally.
touched my butt.
Literally, something just came out. Where is it? She's like looking for a puff of smoke or something. No.
The green cloud.
Yeah, she is. She's looking for the green cloud every time she farts.
Whoa. What if there's certain animals that have different eyesight? They can see
I'm sure there
gases
is.
or liquids differently.
I'm sure some thermal visioned thing probably sees.
Whoa, burps in their heat. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I need to get a thermal camera and test this. Can you see a burp on a thermal camera?
Yeah.
Can you see the cloud of gas?
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
Yeah. Well, it's a different temperature. If that makes sense. It's
Yeah.
not because it's hotter or colder. It's because it's one of the
It's
two.
different temperature than
If
the
it's the
regular
same
air.
temperature as the room, I don't.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Hmm.
I would assume your breath
Depends on
is
how
always
long it's
going to make
been brewing.
it hotter. Yeah, it's always going to be hotter because it's from the inside of your body, which is
Mhm.
90 degrees or 98.
0.7.
Kayla. Indy and I went to round one.
Oh.
Friday night. Friday night.
Fries out Monday.
Friday night. That was a good time. We had in and out, and then we went, played some games, got some tickets. We're back to 15,000 tickets.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's totally fake.
Thermal cameras are fake?
No, this video is fake. Thermal cameras are real.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
yeah, it's probably not like that noticeable, but it's like I'm sure you can see something. Yeah, I know that's all fake.
No, I've never seen that video.
I mean, it's the same reason why you can see, like, probably see exhaust gases come out of a car. You know,
True.
just heat.
There's no way you finish Spaceballs in 35 minutes. Unless you watched it at 2x speed.
Ethan? Oh,
Mm-mm.
he got bored. He thought it was almost time. Trying to think of what else I did throughout the week, man. That's a lot with the 3D printer. I'm like trying to solve every problem in our house with the 3D printer right now. To justify.
I mean, that's a good thing to do first off.
I'm like willing to like try and design shit.
Oh, me and Cole were talking. We went Saturday to another card show, obviously. And we want to make a coin out of both of those logos. The Slowbro obviously being the heads, and then the other side being the tails. We were telling Chase he might 3D print us one. That'd be a cool 3D print.
Give me the drawing file and could easily convert it, I'm sure. Take me a while, but same thing with Chase.
Mm-hmm.
If he's got time to do it, go for it.
Mythbusters tested it. You could not.
Oh, there we go.
Raise your hand there.
Everybody's done it.
Myth busted.
Myth busted. Cannot see gas out of a human with a thermal camera.
Dang.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Huh?
He said that is kind of sad. I went to Andy's parents yesterday. Got my hair cut. We did Super Bowl. I slept.
Nice. Sounds more exciting than the Super Bowl.
I watched 5 minutes of the Kendrick Lamar thing, and then I fell asleep. And then,
apparently, it was just all one big diss to Drake. I don't fucking know.
the end was. It's his
No?
most popular song.
Oh.
Yeah. The last song is
Apparently,
his diss track
Drake
to
dated
Drake.
Serena Williams, and Serena Williams was there. And
Supposedly,
I don't know.
all the lore behind it, but
I don't know.
I just really liked when he made eye contact with the camera and said, "Hey, Drake," with a
Oh.
smile on his face. I was like, "Damn, that is
Damn, that's-
hard as fuck."
That's crazy.
Like, there was a lot of talk about how he's gonna get sued if he says certain words out of the song, and like how Drake's team is threatening to sue if they like
Let him.
did, yeah, and he full on was just like,
Ran
"Hey,
it.
Drake." I was like, "Oh fuck,
Uh-oh.
that is crazy."
Sorry, NFL Network.
Yeah, Andy found a locker on Facebook Marketplace. It was like a pink locker that she wanted. She's always wanted a locker. I don't know why.
Mm.
She just wants it to like use as a storage thing.
Mm.
It's cool. It's different. It's not
Yeah.
like your average thing, but I'm sure it'll be like fun and artsy.
Yeah.
It'll like fit in our wacky home
Yeah.
vibe. But
You already got it?
yeah, it was, she found it, told the lady, "Hey, I want this." The lady was like, "Can you come right now?" And she was like, "Can we watch the halftime show and then come?" And the lady goes, "Oh yeah, perfect. I wanted to see it too."
What the fuck?
So right when it was done, I had heard heard Andy saying, "Yeah, do you want to go with me? I'm just gonna let him stay here and sleep." And I heard it, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not asleep.
No.
I'm not asleep."
I'm not asleep.
And I got up. We went to go get the locker.
Oh, shit, there's the guy again.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was like, "Oh, I'm good. Let's go." I said we would go. Let's go. She's like, "Okay." Her dad drove us. We went to the person's house, picked it up. It was down the road from her parents, so it was pretty convenient.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your story, but your vibe is total, like, 2012 Trevor vibes right now. You're close.
He didn't lip sync, which I was proud of. That's the
Is
Yeah.
anybody?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's one performance you shouldn't be lip syncing. Is the halftime show.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. It was down the
You
road from
went to
Andy's
the-
parents. We went and picked it up, and then Andy's dad took us back to our house to drop it off because we had the dogs at their house, so we couldn't fit the dogs and the locker in the car. So we dropped it off at the house and then went back to their house, finished the game, and then we went back up.
Pink.
Pink locker. They
Like
had
the
a
whole
blue-
thing, even the inside?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They had a pink one and a blue one
Hmm.
because their kids didn't get lockers in school, she said, and the kids really wanted lockers, so they found these.
Oh, his and hers.
Yeah.
Lockers.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get the blue one?
The son didn't want to get rid of his.
Ah.
Only the daughter was getting rid of hers.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They were selling a bunch of stuff. And they're like, yeah, you want any of this in here, let us know. And I was looking around. I was like, I'm not buying any of this.
I'm not buying this junk. Get the shit out of here.
I saw like Ryobi tools and I was looking at them. I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not buying Ryobi tools.
I mean,
I bleed red.
this guy.
I'm loyal.
Hmm.
Ride or die.
Red or die.
Milwaukee. 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 Dun, dun, dun. Did you do anything else? We've severely tangented off you being single.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
The
Drake.
Hey Drake. He says, "Say Drake."
Say, Drake.
Looking dead in the camera and smiling when you say that is hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell him he's not scared of the beef. He
Yeah.
is all for it.
He's all for it.
This is a hard motherfucker right there. I'd be quivering in my boots if I was Drake.
Oh.
I'd be like, oh,
Think there's gonna be like gang
serious.
war type shit?
No, I don't think it'd be like gang wars, but I'd be like, fuck me. Like, how do I come back from this?
It's over. Drake lost. He just has to move on.
Yeah.
Drake lost.
He
Move on,
did.
Drake.
He had the crowd, or I don't think it was the crowd. It was some lights in the stadium that spelled game over at the end of the performance.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, the whole theme was supposedly his life as a video game is what
Mhm.
Kendrick was going for. There was there was PlayStation buttons. There was a circle, triangle, and X,
But that was the cover.
and square.
Huh?
What?
No. No. Video game, he said.
It's a
Big
video game. There's a big difference.
Big difference.
A board game and a video game, yeah.
Just the input.
Conceptually, sure, no, a game is a game, but that means you're saying puzzles are games.
They are.
Is a game by your standard. Regardless, it was supposed to be all
He just
teams,
wants to
so
show
it
off that he
said
watched the movies
game
a third
over. Yeah. Wow.
time.
You watch a kids movie with your kids. Wow.
Go by himself. Hey, it's a good movie.
Who's the actor that looks like the lead singer from Coldplay?
What?
The blonde guy in that movie? Is he the astronaut or the
You
older
talking
brother?
about Kirsten Bell's husband? Kirsten
Yeah,
Bell's husband?
yeah, that guy.
Dax Flame, or I don't know
Yeah,
his name.
that guy. That guy.
I love that guy. He's funny.
Yeah.
You ever listen to his podcast?
No.
He's hilarious. You
What
should
did I
listen to
just
his
say about him?
podcast.
He looks like who? I totally forgot what reference I just made.
Blind. Is that blind? I don't know. What just happened? What?
What?
What? What?
What did I say?
I don't know. Roll it back. No, I have no idea.
What the fuck?
Not astronaut. I remember you saying the astronaut, but
I said he looked like somebody.
Coldplay singer.
Yes, he looks like the guy who sings "Look at this graph."
That's Nickelback.
Oh, you look at this. He looks like the lead singer from Nickelback. You kind of look the same.
The worst part of that was you said, "Look at this graph." It's not even the sun.
Yeah, I know. But that's the meme he looks like.
Okay, he looks like Chad Kruger.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's his name. I know it's Kruger or something.
Yeah, I think he looks like that guy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Look at this
If
graph.
he was to have long hair, I could see it, I guess.
Did you see that Kruger guy saying they
Oh,
saw
he loves
the
the
Vine?
memes,
Yeah,
yeah.
he saw the Vine and they had every right to take it down,
Uh-huh.
but they fell in love with it, so they
Yeah.
just kept it
Just
up.
give him better publicity.
Yeah.
Publicity is publicity.
What's the name of that band? Not Coldplay, but Nickelback.
That's
like-
Nickelback.
That's like me with Paul Rudd and Mark Wahlberg.
Which neither of them look alike.
Is that who I always get mixed
Yes.
up? Okay. I used to always get them fucked up.
And
Now
I
I
don't
don't. Now I
understand.
don't.
So you're
because I
saying
know.
Ant-Man looks like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's like what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Kruger and that guy.
Yeah. Mr. Bell.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Mr. Bell.
He's
Mr.
Christian Bell's
Bell's-
husband. I just know that.
Mr. Bell.
Cowbell? Needs more cowbell.
That was a pretty good representation at first, but
I don't.
got worse with the spring. Oh, that was awful.
That was awful?
I'm so sorry, audio listeners. Don't do it again. Quit.
Literally everyone's not
Them zeros and ones. Oh my god, your brain's got a lot going on, man. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what yours says.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot
Watch
to
it
do
just
the
be
ear
completely
thing.
blank. Oh, okay.
I forgot to do the ear thing last week.
Oh, yeah,
The
you
ear
want to take it?
cleaning, Yeah.
You can take it. Don't forget.
I told Andy about it, and she goes, ew. Are we going to try it?
Yeah, y'all can take it. Call it?
Sure. No cookies.
Oh, remember? Fuck them.
We need a new ending bit then.
What?
We need something to transition to at the end.
Like what?
They stopped doing like real cookies.
Yeah. Idiocracy?
It's a terribly good movie.
I don't know.
That's the guy you're talking about.
No. No.
Mm-mm.
Yes, he's the astronaut in the movie.
No, that is not
Oh,
him,
he
sir.
is. That's
No.
not who I'm thinking of then.
That
He
is not
right.
the astronaut.
He
No,
is.
it is not.
That is right. That is right. That is the
You want me to show you,
astronaut.
sir? It is not him.
That is.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Nope.
I'm 95%
Why
sure.
is my Google in Spanish?
I'm 95% sure that is the astronaut from that movie.
It is not.
Out my balls. Yeah.
No, his name is Dax Shepard. That is the astronaut from the movie. That is not him.
That's him. He was in Idiocracy.
Dax Shepard? No, Dax Shepard was the dummy. Like the real dumbass guy, yes. Not the main guy.
He interrupted me watching Out My Balls.
Yeah. Dax Shepard.
Is Dax Shepard the one on the right in that?
Yes, not the main
Oh.
guy. I thought he was talking about the
I
main
thought
guy.
he was talking about the main guy too.
Yeah. No, the main guy's something Wilson or some shit. He's one of the Wilson brothers, apparently. I don't fucking know. Huh?
Luke.
Luke, yeah. There we go. Sorry.
You know, I know the girl that doesn't listen to this that made that painting. I know that motherfucker doesn't listen to this. That
Uh-huh.
is not what I fucking wanted. That is not what I fucking wanted at all.
No?
The background is right. The bears are fucked.
Yeah, the bears are fucked.
I fucking asked for a brother bear-esque photo, but polar bears.
Mhm.
I was like, if you could just even take the main photo of the Brother Bear
Bear.
cover
Mhm.
and just
Make 'em
Photoshop them white and put that on there.
Uh-huh.
It will be perfect.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, yeah, I'll do my best to paint them. And I was like, okay. And then she handed me that, and I handed her $150, and I was like, thanks. I don't want to give this to him.
It's great.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's goofy as hell.
Polar bears are fucked. Look how tiny the eyes are on the one in the background versus the one on the front.
Yeah.
That one in
He's
the
further
background looks like
away.
he's got. That's supposed to be you. It does.
I totally get the Brother Bear vibe from that.
I think the biggest problem is the smaller bear in front. Its head is way too big. It doesn't match the rest of the body. I think that's my biggest issue with the whole
I
thing.
don't know, man.
The back one is actually proportionally okay.
I can't stand the eyeballs on the back when they look so.
And
tiny.
also the polar bear in the front, his eyes are too human.
He's a little humanish.
Yeah, he's too humanish.
I wonder if she did the one in the front first. I was like, oh fuck, I made that one way too human. I'm gonna bear up this other one.
Bear up this other one.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah,
She did it.
I
with
love it.
Full
I'm
intention
never
of-
gonna hang it in my room, but I love it. It'll always be one of those. I'll pull it out of the closet and be like, oh yeah. That's why it's up there right now, because I pulled it out of the closet. And I laughed. I was like, I'm gonna put it up here.
It'll never be in my room. Always happen.
I'm sorry, it doesn't fit my aesthetic in my room.
That's so good. That does not hurt my feelings one bit
I know,
because of
that's
how
why I said it.
funny that is. Holy shit.
Thanks for listening,
Thanks for
everybody.
listening, everybody. We'll see you on the next
See you
episode.
on the next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.